Healthy Streets is a new approach to how we think about planning and designing our streets and how we manage them better, so that our streets are focused on what human beings need, so making streets good for people.
People are the ones that use the streets, and to get people out and being healthy, you need to have things like shade trees, amenity items such as bins and seats and places for them to stop. It's really just putting people at the centre of the design process.
Campbelltown's a very car-dependent place, and trying to stop that and try and turn our streets to be more focused about people rather than moving cars.
In southwestern Sydney, we have got a higher prevalence of obesity in our children and a higher prevalence of obesity in our adult population. So we want to create places that are more encouraging for people to be physically active.
They're active, there are people in them, they're green, they are inviting, they make you want to stay.
The way that we have been designing our streets and managing our streets for decade upon decade is actually really bad for our health. So not only does it mean that many of us are really inactive because we're not able to walk and cycle as part of our daily routine, but our streets are dangerous and they're polluted and they're noisy and they're not supporting communities.
I think the simplicity of the model and the language, I think that's a reminder that you need to keep it accessible to everyone when you're trying to explain it. Sometimes these methodologies are a little complex and you overcomplicate it, so I quite like that engagement and connectivity to common language.
I'm an urban designer. We generally look at the physicality of a street, but talking about the health impacts and seeing a completely different lens makes you think, what would I actually draw differently when I draw a street next time? And I think that's, for me, that's been fantastic.
There's great opportunities in sort of Western Sydney in terms of the new suburbs being planned for. That this kind of concept can be fitted now, even though it can be retrospectively put in. It's probably easier done in a greenfield context.
Active transport is a key component of those business cases, and I'll be looking at taking some of that information back to implementing some of these healthy streets into some of these business cases.
Streets are really complicated and they need a whole range of different people and organisations to work together. That's why Healthy Streets is based on these 10 Healthy Streets indicators that are really easy for everyone to understand. Those 10 indicators are the focus for all the different stakeholders, community members and organisations to all work together to deliver.
We are going to have a guideline document that engineers and designers will be able to use for each of the different types of streets across Western Sydney that really prioritise people, active transport, public transport, and then put the private vehicle last. We've got a once-in-a-generation chance to make Western Sydney a place where people can live, recreate, and be healthy.